everybody. I'm gonna make this short video. I think that there's a big misconception between, a lot of people think that, you have to make all this money and that's the way you're gonna find your mate, that's the way you're gonna be happy. And you see a lot of guys out there just working 80 hours a week trying to make all this money, and all these pretty girls, just wanting the guy that's got all the money. And I think that's a bullshit way to live life. And I'm mainly talking to people here who are in their 20s, who are young. What I'm doing is I recently understood that I'm just not going to care about money at all right now. I'm going to live my life while I'm young and healthy, and I'm going to do the things that I want to do. Right now I'm on my way to a wilderness survival training in Utah, which is something that I've always wanted to do for a very long time. So while everybody else is busy, working a 9-to-5 job that most people don't even really like, and they said like 90% of people don't really like their jobs, I'm just going out there and I'm gonna do what I want to do. If you think about it, a lot of people spend their whole life working so that one day they'll be able to have the freedom to go and do the things they want to do, and then they're old, and they can't really enjoy it because they're sick, or they're not healthy, or they're not able to get around like they used to. And I just think that that's a bullshit. The only guarantee in life is that you're gonna die, but there's no guarantee when you're gonna die. And life expectancy and all the statistics don't mean a goddamn thing, because you could go at any minute, and that's the only reality. So I've dropped the whole, I need to make a lot of money, I want to be successful, I want to be great, I want to be known, I want to be this, I want to be that, and just say, fuck that. What I want to do right now, what's gonna give me an opportunity to have a great experience that I can look back on with nostalgia, and then that will also propel me towards becoming the greatest version of myself. And that, for me right now, is wilderness survival. Like, it's something that I've always wanted to do, and it's something that I'm going to pursue. And I just really want to encourage everybody out there that, if you're in your 20s or even your early 30s or even your mid 30s, and you're busting your ass every day working a job you don't like, I mean, you're gonna have to ask yourself, really, what are you doing this for? I mean, is there something you really want to do? Because and this, this is a MGTOW kind of thing, because a lot of women out there, they want to stick their claws into a guy that's going to work and making a lot of money, and has a lot of cash and all this, and that's what attracts them. But they're too falling into the same trap of that they're not enjoying themselves. They're doing something they don't want to do all the time, and they're not spending their time while they're young and healthy and able doing the things that they really want to do, because they're selling their soul, they're selling out, and just trying to to be what society tells them to be. And I know that a lot of guys are out there they want to make a shitload of money, they want to be successful to impress some girl, and that's just like, I mean, you're only young once. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of the fact that you can, put yourself out there, and you can actually learn learn who you really are and what you really want to do. Because I'm going to tell you something, most people, I mean, yeah, you know, there's those people that are just savants at engineering and they're not good at anything else, so they know that they're going to be an engineer and they go and they do that. Like, most of us aren't like that. Most people really don't know what the fuck they want to do. They don't know who they are. And instead of trying to lie to yourself and say that you do, just admit that you don't know who the fuck you are. I don't know who I am. I'm 29 years old. I don't know who the fuck I am. And I don't care. I don't care if I ever find out. I don't think that you're ever going to. I do know one thing though. I do know I want to do wilderness survival. So I'm doing it. So again, you know, the purpose of this video is to encourage people and offer a perspective on, you know, don't fall into the whole, you know, work until you're 70 and work yourself to death, and then you have the money to do whatever you want, and then go and retire and travel the world. Like, well, then you're old, you know, and you're gonna have health complications, most likely. Maybe not, but, you know, take advantage of this when you're young. You know, build life is not about how much money you have. It's a culmination of experiences that you have that you can look back on. I'm out.